So let me use this repository itself. So EC2 instances, launch instance, Git server, Ubuntu, hey guys, don't make noise. So guys, listen. So you know this git branch, right? So how to create branch and how to switch between branches. So now I am in master branch. So for our convenience, in one branch we'll give one right statement, in the other branch we'll give some wrong statement. So but at the end of the day, all the commit should be in right statement only now. So that we'll see now. So I'll update master with the right statement first. So let me give vi. For right statement, what will give? Okay, let me use maths. So in this 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. So what is this? This is right statement. So this is right statement. So I'll add this file. So git status, it is in untracked file. So git add maths, git commit maths. So before doing this, we have to configure, right? Git config -- global user dot name and user dot and let me commit git commit maths -m. So this is having right statement. So this is having right statement. I have committed this file. Now let me switch to other branch and let me use the wrong statement. So git switch dev branch, and even here also I'll use maths file, and 2 plus 2 is equal to 22, which is wrong statement. Save and exit. So in my master branch I have the right statement, but in the dev branch I have the wrong statement. Okay, so maybe in your perspective your commit is right, in the other developer's perspective wrong commit may be right. Okay, so but at the end of the day, what you guys have to do, you have to sit together, both the developers. So without making any problem, you have to sit together, find out with which commit you have to update finally. Then we will finally decide with which commit we have to update, and you have to merge all the conflicts. So what we'll do, we'll git merge with master and we'll raise a commit. Git merge with master okay, I haven't added this file, right? Okay, git add maths and git commit file name -m wrong. Now I'll merge both these files. So if you see, merge conflict in one file name So there is a merge conflict and it is asking to fix the conflicts and again commit. And if you see the maths file here, it has been updated with both the statements. With the wrong statement it has been updated, and with the right statement also it has been updated. So let's deal with the hours and days first. So let's deal with days because we are already in the wrong branch, and we'll deal with days. See guys, after merge conflict has been raised, so this is how your file will look like, which shouldn't be like this. So now how to resolve this? Let's do with days first. Git checkout, the file name --, days. So why am I using days? Because the right statement is in the other branch. So hours will be the dev branch and days will be the master branch. So the right statement is in the master branch, so that's why I'm using days. And press enter. Just a moment guys. Check out. Okay, I'm just getting an error. So let's deal with it in another way. So open this file in which you have problem. Open the file in which you have problem and remove the unwanted commits here. So whatever feels like unwanted, you can just remove all those lines. So remove all those unwanted lines, save and exit, and check for git status. So you will see both added, and there will be an untracked file. So add this file and commit this file. So guys, after committing, see after resolving the conflict, you need not to mention any name here. So just use git commit -m and resolve. So it will take it as a new commit. And then if you go back to master, the changes will remain same because it is already having the right statement. Okay, this is how you resolve in both the branches the same way. And finally, it is saying your branch is ahead of master. Merge everything. Git merge with dev branch. So the changes which is done there will be transferred here. And finally, you push all the changes to GitHub. Git push -u origin --all. So what do you mean by --all here? What is this --all? That means the changes will be pushed to all the branches. So if you don't use -all, you have to use the command 2 times. First from master branch and other from main branch. So it looks like this. -u origin master. So you have to be using the two commands using and. So in order to make it a simplified format, you can just use git push -u origin -all. So the changes will be pushed to all the branches. See, it has been pushed to master, changes has been pushed to dev branch as well. So go to GitHub and refresh. See, in dev branch it is 15 commits now, and even in master branch also it is 15 commits. And if you go back to dev branch, it says the branch is up to date with master. As I already told you yesterday, so merge all the commits only when it is required. Okay, so don't think that, see, other branch commits are lesser and in the main branch commits are high. So let me equalize all the commits and all. You don't do. Okay, even there is a gap also, let it be. But as a practice purpose, you can do that. But in real time, or when you are dealing with your projects now also, you don't merge them automatically. So just ask your team member or team leader. So I wanted to do some changes. I have done changes also. Review the changes and let me know whether to merge or not. So how do you do it in Git terms? You have to raise a pull request first. Then the pull request has to be verified by the other team members or team leader, and then you have to merge with the other branches. Okay, so just try to practice this, guys. Meanwhile, there is a problem with the command. I will debug that command and I will get back. So this is how you do the changes. So how I have done, just go to the file, just remove unwanted lines which are there. Then add the file. See, when you resolve the file now, it will give it as a both added. So then add the file, commit the file, and while committing, no need to mention the file name because you are resolving the conflict. So mention that conflict is resolved. And if you observe in the GitHub, so this is how it looks like. See, there is a match file and it is resolved. And it will show who has done the changes also here. So keep tracking also. And if you wanted to add some branch rules now, you can go to settings. So you can do like this. So restrict editing only to collaborators only. So pull requests. So allow merge. So if you disable this, others cannot be able to merge the request. Only they have to raise a pull request. So by seeing the pull request, collaborator or the author of the Git repository can be able to do the changes. So if you want, you can like enable this and disable allow merge concept. So only the owner can be able to merge. So the team members cannot be able to merge. So if you want, you can experiment on this. So as of now, I am not doing any changes. And if you want to delete the branch, scroll down and you can delete the branch. And if you wanted to change the visibility to public to private, you can click this change visibility, because as I am not the owner of this repository, I don't have this option. So only the owner of the repository will have this option. So if you want, I can transfer the ownership. So if I want, I can archive this repository and finally delete. So guys, you please